This is Rock Leach with Social Fire. 2024 has been a great year for this channel. We were able to get up to 25,000 subscribers. Hopefully, we can get 100,000 before the end of the year. Hopefully, with God's help. And we were able to get, close to over 4 million views. And all of this happened within a year. This all happened during this year. And so I'm finna give away all the secret sauce, give y'all the playlist of different things that I did, different strategies that I used, and where I got them from. You don't want to miss this video. Now, I know many of you all are just like I am. Whenever you look at YouTube, you're an influencer. You're really into this YouTube. You study the algorithm. You look at a lot of different things. You see people on here, and instead of sometimes listening to their content, you're looking at their frame. You're looking at their background. You're listening to their background music. You're seeing what they have on. Then you're getting into more specific things like, are they streaming with a software, or what did they probably edit with, or what was that transition? Or this is a minimalist video that's, they're sitting in their car. The thumbnail is very simple. What is the title? Wonder that they use any keywords in this title. You're probably like I am, and I do that same thing. But I'll tell you this, I wasn't always like that. I had to learn as I go. And I had to grow through what I go through. And so I had to learn a lot of things. So I'm going to give away a lot of things here in this video and share with you several Christian influencers who I've paid attention to, who I've taken things from. So I got to apologize to them. I stole some stuff from other Christian YouTube content creators, but not stealing in that sense. I don't want nobody to call the police on me. Don't do me like that. Don't call the police. Don't do that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give you all of these things right here, and we're going to give you a list. What I did was, these are different influencers who I have a respect for. Many of them I have a respect for how they are themselves. I have a respect for how their following is very loyal. I have a respect for how they use their software and the consistency of their videos. I have respect for some of these, the integrity, the braveness of the content that they're dealing with. All right. And so I'm going to get in. I'm going to give you several things that you may not have known about Social Fire as well. So stay with me. All right. So the first channel that I look at a lot and have a, great respect for is the Smart Christian. Now, this is a channel by brother Corey Minor. Now, I like Corey, his channel. I actually like what he stands for. Corey has a testimony that I was able to gain the understanding of that, or run into the testimony rather, on YouTube, and gained a great respect. Corey had a video one time that I totally agreed with, as I don't agree with all things. Corey's probably speaking in tongues. All right, so we don't agree on everything. But I saw his testimony, and I saw a video that he did that it hit me personally, because it's why I don't do debates on YouTube. And one of the reasons that I don't do debates on YouTube is because it's too many antics. When you debate another man, sometimes they can do things that are a little emasculating, if you would, for themselves, not to me. When you get to debating them, then they want to make it about your banner, or I don't like the shirt you got on, or just keep moving the finish line. This is why I don't do debates. But Corey, maybe one day, we'll just say that. But I love his structure, his work ethic, putting those live videos out, looking at his thumbnails, the consistency there. So that's one of the first ones that I'll give there, is the Smart Christian. Really enjoy how he does what he does there on his channel. Corey, keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to apologize because I've been stealing from you. Don't y'all call the police on me from stealing. I don't think Corey going to call the police on me. I know what you be saying about my voice and my name. I hear you, all right? I got a mad respect for you. All right, let's go to the next one here. The next one here is the Sir Walter Jones Show. Now, I love YouTube. I really enjoy YouTube. And there was a time when my channel, when we were growing, and we're still growing, but there was a time in our infancy that I was struggling with what personality to put forth. Should I really give them myself? Should I really say it like I truly want to say it? Should I use my sense of humor? Because I love, y'all, I have a sense of humor. But if you look at my first videos, we wasn't doing nothing that would be laughable at all. We were going to stay with just talking about specifically what we were going to talk about. I would do the structured video, and that was it. Sir Walter Jones has a show that has an awesome personality. He has a very loyal following. Listen, you better not in your video say Sir Walter Jones in your video. All his followers finna tag him, y'all. They gonna email him about you said what you said. And, and I think that following is very good. Now, I will say this. Sir Walter Jones is very authentic. His sense of humor is great, and I was inspired. This is what I took from Sir Walter Jones: is it's okay to be myself. Sir Walter Jones videos is one of the reasons that I stopped over editing our videos. I'm just myself. If I say it 1,000 times and mess up how I say it, just correct it and move on. And so, Sir Walter Jones, I stole it from you. Y'all don't call the police on me. Don't call the laws on me. Sir Walter Jones, I don't think he's going to care. But, brother, just want to let you know that I really appreciate you for 2024. I almost said 23, but 24. I like your presentation on there. I know that there are several things that you do just with your consistency. But one of the things that stands out real strong is your authenticity, how authentic you are. And that's just from my perspective. And I really, really appreciate you. Got to give that Tiffany Montgomery where you pulled out the blood pressure thing. That was priceless. Listen. That was priceless. And then Corey shared it. I'm going to tell on Corey because he shared it. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next one that we're going to go to, and that is the MegaManiacs over there, MegaManiacs podcast with Robin over there. Now, one of the things I do here is that I consider our channel a watchman on the wall, because here at Social Fire, we're going to deal with any conversation that deals with faith and culture. At the intersection of faith and culture is going to be what we will talk about. Now, one of the things I have a great respect for with Robin is that she's directly outright attacking through interviews abuse in the church. I love it. I am here for it. And Robin has such a consistent way of doing it. Her thumbnails are always good. And this is what I'm taking from Robin, and I haven't talked to her personally. I've been watching MegaManiacs for a little while. She doesn't know it, but I'm now saying it, is that the consistency and the being true to your call. Being true to your call. Some people call what we do messy. Some people, you're just being messy. But the devil need to be called out. And Robin, I'm here to tell you from Social Fire, we appreciate what you're doing. And when I look at your content, it makes me have a lot more passion to go get them. We're going to go expose the devil in any ministry that's going on where they're abusing people. So, Robin, I want you to know I stole that from you. I'm stealing the sense of courage to keep going. And please, y'all don't call the police on me. Robin, I ain't met you, but please don't call the police on me. But I do want to say that. I do want to say that you keep doing, Robin, what you're doing, because it makes a big difference. And y'all go support all of these channels that I'm bringing up. The next one I want to give to you is the unction. Now, the unction with Pastor Ray Curry. Listen, Ray Curry gonna talk. He gonna let you know how he feel, and he gonna give you a Bible. He gonna open up that Bible. But most of y'all, I don't even know if you know it. This is what's crazy about how this whole YouTube, internet, social media thing works. I was already a fan of Ray Curry on YouTube, not on TikTok. Did not know that he was the unction on YouTube. And so what happened is I've been seeing his videos, never went to the channel on TikTok, always saw the videos. I'm like, this guy is good. He did a video on TikTok where he said, y'all need to tell Keon Henderson to tell his spiritual father, T.D. Jakes, to teach him how to steal better. Ray, and I think I'm saying it exactly. I may not be saying it, but anyway, it was good, and you know how I feel over here. And once again, love the passion. Pastor Ray Curry. Love the passion, love the thought-provoking subjects that you're doing. And, sir, I'm stealing from you. I love your authenticity and saying what's on your mind when it comes to the Word of God. I love that you're fearless, sir. Keep doing what you're doing. And, y'all, don't call the police on me, y'all. I'm letting them know that I'm letting all of them know what I took. I'm letting them know. 2024, y'all all bless me. But Pastor Ray Curry, you blessed me there when you said what you said. But you have great videos on TikTok. He's amazing, and I don't know the TikTok space. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get there. But he does a wonderful job on YouTube. I want to go to another one that I watch. I pay attention to because it's really, really good. Really, really good. I want to take you to Learn to Discern. This is a channel. All these channels are here on YouTube, but this one right here, Learn to Discern, is led by Matt. Now, Matt is very organized. You all go over there and look at his video. You watch his video, Matt finna tell you what he finna talk about, and then he gonna talk about it. Then he's consistent with how he pulls his Bible up and interprets the scripture based on, with the dichotomy of what was said, in the contrast of what was said, and how it is biblical or unbiblical. And he's very consistent. And I really enjoy Matt because of his dedication to the craft, because of his dedication to the craft. Now, I say that because I see some people live stream and be talking about God, then stop and eat a whole cheeseburger and then want to go. But I don't like that kind of stuff. It's disrespectful to me as the viewer. I click off, even if what you're saying is good, just because you're disrespectful to me and my time. Matt is consistent, and he's very dedicated to it. And Matt, I really appreciate what you're doing. And Matt, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, y'all, don't call the police on me, but one of the things that I took from Matt is the consistency. I like format and, being consistent with your formatting, your video. If y'all notice, and I'm going to put this contrast right here with somebody like a Sir Walter Jones and a Matt. So I was doing Matt's consistency with my intro when I first started. I would say different things like, this is Rock Leach and Bishop T.D. Jakes has gone viral because he stubbed his pinky toe. You don't want to miss this video. Now, I have more of a different spin because of what I stole from, and I'm still doing format, but I'm more myself with it now because I was like, Rock, that's not how you would say that. And now, because of Sir Walter Jones and how he do it, giving me the courage to do it differently. So now I start the video out with, so we gonna act like nobody saw Bishop T.D. Jakes stub his toe. Oh, we gonna act like that? You don't want to miss this. See, that's how I changed, and y'all gave me the courage to try different things, to do different things. Love the way Corey Minor puts his Bible up so quickly and takes it away so quickly. And I got the Bible app too, and I got to find a seamless way to do that because I got these buttons and stuff, and I'll be done click to mute it myself by accident trying to do that. And so I appreciate everybody and what you're doing. So, Matt, you keep doing the great job that you're doing over there at Learn to Discern. All right, y'all, I'm going through several channels, and this was the secret sauce for Social Fire because I was learning from people. I was out here. I wasn't just watching for entertainment. I was watching, learning how people do things. And so we up to number 6. And I know many of you all know this channel, and this channel is All Things Theology. All Things Theology, great channel, and it's led by Chris KD. Now, listen, I really enjoy his setup. I really do. All Things Theology. I didn't even know it for a little while, but Chris over there can rap. He can rap. I can't rap. Now, I can play a keyboard. I've been playing keyboard and B3 organ my whole life, and drums and different things like that, but I can't rap, but I can preach. I can preach. Okay, that was too much. So I really enjoy his setup. Sometimes he's live, and other times he's live and has a pre-recorded video where he's in the comments. I guess he's being his own moderator down there. Chris was the first person to reach out to me about a video that I had done, and we was talking, but I didn't honestly believe that was Chris because I had been a part of his channel for a little while, and he sent me some. So he was the first person that reached out to me, and I was like, I told my wife, I said, I don't think this is Chris because Why would he be reaching out to me? So, Chris, I appreciate you with that. And I noticed that with most of the YouTubers and influencers, they gonna do like I would do. Like if I'm gonna reach out to somebody and ask a question or different things like that, it's based on how serious you take YouTube. Like if you don't take YouTube serious, then I'm probably not gonna get in that conversation with you. But so now that I look back at that, Chris, I know you probably took a look to see what I was doing, and I thank God you saw that it was serious. So you asked me some questions, and great person. And so I like the way Chris does, K-Dub does YouTube. I love the way he does YouTube. Enjoy how he does it. Now, this is not a video talking about agreeing and different things like that. We're talking about the sauce of how different people are doing it. I'm actually explaining different channels that I use, and I don't like to say use, but I have watched, and they were mentoring me without even knowing it. All right, let's go a little bit further, and I'm going to give y'all some more secret sauce, and this is probably more of the sauce that we're not talking about. Now, the next one that I want to give you is Think Media. Now, I know many of you all may see Think Media with Sean Cannell, and because they have the Think Media podcast. They're going to talk about all things within technology as far as cameras, I should say, equipment, different things of that nature. But the podcast, he talks about, YouTube, how to do YouTube. And I paid the money to be a part of his Video Ranking Academy, and I think I'm still a part of his Video Ranking Academy, and learned a whole lot. I believe I was, I say a part of that, but I was always in there for about a year, doing that. So my 2023 was big time with being a part of Think Media in the Video Ranking Academy. Learned a lot of things while I was in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and say this, because it needs to be said, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. And Sean, they have over 1 million subscribers, probably several million by now, making tons of money, have a big staff over there, but it's not hard to have a conversation with Sean. And I think that is great. I believe that is great. And so I've got to put Think Media down there. Those of you, I'm quite sure most of us probably already subscribed over there. But he gives away a lot of free information as well. And so that's one of the things that drew me to the Academy. All right. So I want to give you the next person here. And it's going to be the last person, which is Ruslan KD. Now, Ruslan does what I want to get my channel to. These last two people are what we want to get the channel to. Ruslan talks about he got a setup where he just show up and talk about, whatever's trending, different things like that with the other person who he's paying. Ruslan has a paid staff over there and he's not quiet about the fact that they're doing like maybe 10 grand or more a month over there, which is a good thing because he's really honest, which is another reason that I really, really like Ruslan, because he's honest. So Ruslan has a mastermind channel where all they do is talk about the YouTube business and different things like that. And I've gained tons of information over there as far as how to do different things, to structure different things of that nature. And that's the main thing. So Ruslan, Sean, any of y'all know may not get a comment or anything like that, but just want to say thank you to everybody. The Smart Christian, thank you. Sir Walter Jones, thank you. MegaManiacs podcast, thank you. I want to say to the Unction, Pastor Ray Curry, them, thank you. Learn and discern. Matt, I appreciate you. I want to say to All Things Theology, Chris K-Dub, thank you, my man, thank you. Want to say to Think Media, Sean Cannell, them, thank you. And to Ruslan KD, Ruslan and Mastermind, his Mastermind group, thank you. Thank you. I'm just being honest. Maybe this will help somebody because I didn't just get here on my own. We're doing fine, and we plan on growing, and we've got a ton of things that are going to be happening in 2025. We got some other channels that are being launched. Got a podcast that's coming up. Hadn't even talked about the website that we have, and it's doing amazing as well. And so I just wanted to be transparent and do we're going to do several year in review videos, and wanted to let some people on the inside. And so y'all don't call the police on me, but I appreciate everybody who's done everything and all the YouTube content creators, Christian content creators. Yeah, want to make sure y'all know. Jump in the comment section and let me know what you think about this video. Let's go.